Hey, how's it going? I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and today on Anime Reaction, we watched the 6th episode of Shuumatsu Nani Shitemasu ka, Isogashii desu ka, Sukutte Moratte Ii desu ka. If you want to check out our reaction to the 6th episode of SukaSuka, hit that link in the description below.
And be sure to give us feedback in the comment section because we love hearing from you.
And as always, if you like what you see, subscribe to Otaku Saga, and don't forget to like and share our videos.
And thanks for watching. So on this episode of SukaSuka, we see who Willem went to go meet, which is actually one of his old, I guess, war buddies.
Old.
Yes.
Well,
Wizened, really.
I mean, they were war buddies 500 years ago, so...
Yeah. And dude, man, got an awesome beard and totally turned himself into a lich.
Yep.
Before he died. So there you go.
Pretty nice way to, I guess,
And where's
avoid
White?
death.
And West Capes. No capes.
No capes.
And is one of the biggest canned tsunderas I've seen this season. Good God.
Yeah, right. Prime example of male Sundara.
Right, yeah. But yeah, we get to see that. So we get to see the big boss dude who Willem burnt in the 500 years ago and
Or at least,
petrified him.
I was say at least his head.
Yeah.
And he's in a
Apparently
wheelchair in a retirement home now.
Apparently that's all that survived. So
Well, as he said, he can rebuild himself with magic. It's just he's been using his magic for the past 500 years because him and
the old man.
Yeah, the old man created the floating islands.
I imagine that draws a lot of magic.
Indeed.
I forgot exactly what the old man's name was, but
Sungwon or something.
Yeah, dude looks like, he's from a Nordic country, has a Chinese sounding name.
Yeah, Sowong.
Makes perfect sense.
Giving up trying to remember names in this show.
yeah,
wise
there's
decision.
so many names.
A lot of weird sounding ones too.
But yeah, it's really interesting that the skull guy, again, forgot his name, and Suwong ripped the earth out of the ground and up into the air with sheer brute force.
So what, they hired Chuck Norris to do it?
Yeah, magical brute force, basically. And I guess that the two of them are what's holding the islands up entirely. So yeah, that's pretty interesting.
Something. Also, So Wong wants Willem to tune all of the duck weapons so that basically they could have more people fighting, more fairies fighting, and so that they can finally push back against the 17 beasts or whatever.
I think that the bear thing was Willem's reaction to him. Yo, remember me?
That's confusing. Why do they call them 17 beasts if there's thousands of them? Oh, 17 races. Okay.
I was just about to say, it might be just 17 races, and you gotta exterminate them all.
Well, we also learned that they're basically creations of the humans. There was a group of people that Willem's group had annihilated, and they're the ones who accidentally created the 17 beasts.
Or were they? Because after the whole conversation goes on, Su Wong, Eben Candle, thanks TKS, Eben Candle and Su Wong were talking as Willem was flying off. Evan Candle asked Suwong why he didn't tell him the truth about the beasts. So you can't quite...
Bum.
Once again, withholding important information because you don't want someone to change their opinion of you.
Right. Meanwhile, Ctholly is going through some shit.
Understatement of the season, my friend.
Okay, we learned that the fairies are basically more or less zombies created by Suwong's necromancy, using the lost souls of children. And so the voice that Ctholly's been hearing is literally her past life, and it's starting to break down her mind.
I mean, if you've been around little children, I mean, that'll break down your mind pretty quickly. But in your head,
right?
That's torture.
That is torture. That's hellish.
And if this kind of magic were to happen in the real world, people would have a shit fit. Like that. This is against all sorts of religions, all sorts of that's holy shit.
Well, in Willem's eyes, anyways, it is definitely not ethical.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there's that.
I didn't consider that. That's not even morally gray.
Right.
Sure, you made something with the intent to use it as defense, but you're using the dead, man. You're bringing the dead back to life and then giving them a new life.
As a weapon, basically.
As a weapon.
Something with a very short lifespan that is meant to die.
Yeah, I mean, that's worse than, say, training kamikaze pilots.
And you've made us fall in love with every single one of them. You sick bastards.
But yeah, so Willem rushes back to the island upon hearing that Ctholly's mind is breaking down. Only he gets there too late. And she's already gone. Well,
broken.
Yeah, broken.
Catatonic.
Yeah.
Catatonic.
I totally know that feeling.
Yeah, that was really bad.
Yeah, that was intense.
Heart-sinking.
But actually, and thankfully, I should say, we kind of break out of that, or at least Ctholly breaks out of that pretty damn quick. I was expecting that to last at least one more episode.
And probably one of the weirdest transition scenes I've seen in a very long time. I thought we were getting a new ending.
That's what it looked and sounded like. Oh, okay, I hear music. Not a whole lot of animation going on. Okay, new ending. Nope.
Magicscape. The hell's going on here?
Yeah. And Ctholly basically forcing her way back out of being catatonic by telling her former life, I'm sorry, I made a promise.
Buttercake. No, we actually see Buttercake in that little vision of hers before she goes back. And we would see it in the preview for next week, so yes, she did it for the Buttercake.
Yep.
Because you gotta have goals. Follow your James kids.
Get that butter cake.
Get that Buttercake.
And the best ones, they said it in the after credits scene in episode 1. The cruel death is the one you want to survive dying because the author wants it. Yep.
I'm pretty sure that the author of the SukaSuka novel series and George R.R. Martin have never been photographed in the same room.
But yeah, so then we get a nice heartfelt scene between Ctholly and Willem.
I was surprised. that scene, I love the scene, but I'm not sure exactly how it was supposed to be acted out. I don't know. Ctholly's lines seemed almost dry.
And definitely not delivered like someone who just came out of a fucking coma.
Yeah. I don't know. It like I said, it was a good scene, but I just felt that the lines were given oddly. Might be the only person on that, but while Willem and the troll were sitting there talking on some glass of wine, on some cups of wine, Willem asks the question, I wonder why she chose me in the first place. And almost on cue, Ctholly wakes up and starts spouting off all of her reasons, basically.
All of her firsts. Heh.
Not in that way, you sick bastard.
No, definitely not now.
Not yet.
Also, we find out that the troll lady likes to go up into the mountains and fight bears when she gets depressed. At least they get bear stew.
Fuck yeah. And
Come
pelts
on.
for new coats.
Come on.
Oh, that's interesting. So yeah, that was changed from the novel.
But
And then they have that nice heartfelt hug, and
Yeah.
pretty much where it ends.
yep. Yeah, I definitely do notice that they do seem to be going through content a little quickly. I assume to try to get to the end of the novel series by the end of the anime. I think I've talked about it enough on our show about how I really don't like that, and how many episodes I would like to see per novel. You know, what I think is the perfect ratio. But
Apparently they, according to TKS, has read the light novels. Pacing is decent? Would you say it's decent? Pacing is the same as in the first 5 episodes, to be honest. They didn't skip that much. That's good. At least they're not skipping around.
yeah, I don't know. I just feel like there's something missing.
What the?
Okay.
Anyway.
Yeah. I think that about does it.
Yep. So, let us know what you thought of the anime. Is it the right one? I think it is. I'm really tired this morning. I feel like crap. My allergies are killing me.
Yeah.
So, let us know what you thought of the anime, what you thought of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you liked it. Thumbs down if you don't.
But that's gonna do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo. See you next time.
And go ahead and click on my face to go to our most recent Otaku Saga talk.
Click on my face to go to Otaku Saga Gaming, our gaming channel.
And click on the waifu to subscribe to Otaku Saga. And if you'd like to help support us, please go ahead and check out our Patreon page.